What I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you how you can upload your latest code from REPL.IT and submit it onto Google Drive, your Google Classroom. Now, it is true that you could just give me the link to your code, but I want to see the progressive submission of your work. Okay, that's how I'm going to be marking your work. Do you understand this? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my REPL code and I'm going to click on the code window and I'm going to press, on the PC, press Control A, on the Mac you press Command A. So you are selecting all of your code. Next up, you press Control C or Command C on the Mac. So now you've copied all your code. Next up, if you're on Windows, on the school Windows computers, you go down to your Start menu, that bar right across the bottom, and you go to the logo on the bottom left-hand corner, and then you type in Notepad++. So my computer has a program that's different to yours. Mine is called TextMate, and here I've got a blank page, okay? I'm now going to press the following keyboard combination, Control V or Command V on the Mac, and it does this, okay? It's pasted all my code in that text file. Never use Word, okay? Word is going to change the formatting of the text that you put in, okay? So now I'm going to go over to File, Save As, and mine is in Delete Me, but I want you to put it into Desktop, and I'm going to name my file, my .py file, as being even just my game, okay, .py. Now, py stands for Python file, okay? Same thing as when you're doing HTML code, it is .htm or .html. If you're doing CSS, it is .css. If you're doing a Word document, it is .doc. Depending on what version of Word you were using, it's a different file extension. Okay, so here I'm going to go over and I'm going to save it. Now, my preference is UTF-8. If you have the option to save it as UTF-8, that'll be good. Save. So my file is saved now. I'm going to now go over to our, we're going to now log on to Google Classroom from our Compass. And I've got the link here, application there, classroom.google.com. And under our class, go to classwork, and under outcome 1, you have a submission here, progressive submit of Python text-based adventure. You click on that, and then you turn it in. Okay, you find the file, right, and then you turn it in. I've got the teacher version of this, so I can't see that part of it. But the rest of that is quite understandable. You go and find that file on your desktop, which is so easy to find, and then you turn it in. Now, I want you to do this every time you do Python code. I want you to submit this at the end of every lesson. So when my computer says time to pack up, I want you to straight away do this process, each lesson. Is that cool? All right, thank you. I'll stop recording now.